Barack Obama's advice for young people who want to be rich. When I was a young adult, I read a quote that changed my life. It went something like, if you can live 5 years of your life the way other people cannot live, you'll enjoy the rest of your life the way most people cannot. Because of this quote and many other inspirations I got, when I was going into the business world at age 21, I was not expecting instant success. In fact, my expectation was to fail for a decade, and that was the reason why I endured those tough years without complaining or making excuses. Today, I'll be sharing with you what I consider the best advice from former US President Barack Obama for anyone who wants to be rich. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Here it is. Barack Obama said, "Making your mark in the world is hard. If it were easy, everybody will do it. But it's not. It takes patience, it takes commitment, and it comes with plenty of failure along the way." Listen, the reason why most people are poor is not because the system was rigged against them. It's because it's tough to be rich. The reason why many marriages don't work is not because it's normal. It's because it's tough to maintain a blissful union between two people. The reason why most people don't succeed in life is not because someone stops them. It's because it's tough, hard, and difficult, and most people are not willing to go through those fires. But how is this supposed to help you? Well, over the years, I've noticed that most people make excuses and complain because they expect life to be easy. This 23-year-old college grad wants to start a business, but he has no money, and so he blames the government for not helping him. Well, I'm sorry, you have to do all you can. Start as rough as you can and fight as hard as you can. It's not easy, I heard you saying. Yes, it was never easy for anyone. So fight with your last blood for the victory you desire. This 25-year-old entrepreneur has started his business for 3 years and he has experienced many failures. Well, don't complain. Fight on. It's just normal. Everyone who has ever achieved any great thing has gone through that exact same rough road. This 32-year-old employee hates his job, but is afraid of what might happen if he follows his passion for music. Well, don't worry yourself. I know what will happen to you. You'll fail, fail, and fail. That's the thing. That's the road. That's the path that leads to success. It's tough, it's hard, it's difficult. And that's why only a few people ever do it. Making your mark on the world is hard. If it were easy, everybody will do it. But it's not. It takes patience, it takes commitment, and it comes with plenty of failure along the way. Winston Churchill said, "If you're going through the hell, keep going." The long walk to freedom. After Mandela fought for the freedom of his people for many years, including long years he spent behind the bars as a prisoner, he wrote his autobiography with the title The Long Walk to Freedom. Truly, his life's battle was obviously a long journey of horror. But so will yours be if you want to be successful. Every journey to success is a long journey. If it were a short journey, everyone will follow it. If it were easy, everyone will do it. I sacrificed 8 terrible long years of my life to fight for my financial freedom. Those 8 years were like 80. I failed, I cried, I suffered rejections and disappointment, but I wouldn't turn back. I wouldn't turn back, not because it was easy, but because I knew the difficulties I was going through was just as normal as anything. If you want real success, don't expect it tomorrow, because it's a long and tough journey. The road that leads to success. I have a friend who started 2 businesses and failed. Then he said it's not possible to make it in our country. People like this are everywhere. They attempt a great thing and fail. Then they turn back and look for whom to blame. It may be the government, the economy, or their parents, but they will surely find someone to blame. What these people don't know is that every single individual who has ever achieved success has also gone through several failures. Winston Churchill said, "Success is moving from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm." Those who become rich and successful in life are often people who endure several failures till they achieve success. That's why Calvin Coolidge said, "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." If you can't persist, you can't win in the game of life. It's not easy to persist, but you have to do it if you want to be rich and successful in life. Tips for you to become rich and successful. 1. Read biographies of successful people. I love reading, but I think biographies are the most helpful type of books because they show us what movies cannot show us about success. In movies, you can see successful people, but you can hardly see the horrors and terrors behind those successes. In biographies, you see the real picture of what people went through to become who they are. These stories will do 3 things for you. First, you have better understanding of how people achieve success. Second, you'll be encouraged and won't blame someone else for your failures. Instead, you'll see your failures as a teacher that makes you smarter. Third, you will never give up. Because I've read about many successful entrepreneurs before I went into the business world, I couldn't give up when I failed for many years. I couldn't give up because I've read the stories of how ordinary people like me went through similar things to what I was going through and came out victorious. If they could do it, I can do it. Making your mark in the world is hard. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it's not. It takes patience, it takes commitment, and it comes with plenty of failure along the way. 2. Avoid negative people. They are everywhere and their job is to see how things are not possible or who is responsible for what is wrong. These people are contagious. If you make them your friends or you respect their opinions, they will soon discourage you from fighting for your dreams. People have told me in the past, you can't become rich unless your father is rich or middle class. You can't make a lot of money in this country because it's tough, and other things. These people will tell you a million reasons why whatever you want to do cannot succeed, and to make matters worse, their points will be reasonable. 3. Go beyond reason. Albert Einstein said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution." Your imagination is far more important than facts. Your dreams may appear to be bigger than you, and that's fine, because if it's not bigger than you, it's not worth your time. Go beyond reason. Go beyond what everyone thinks is normal or possible. Imagine it and fight for it. 4. Get your hands dirty. Life is like water. If you're afraid of jumping into the water because it's cold, you'll remain fearful. But if you jump in, you'll discover that it's not as cold as your mind made you to believe. Yes, the road to success is tough. Yes, becoming rich is difficult. But if you're willing to take massive and determined actions, you'll soon discover that you are 100 times more powerful than you think you are. Making your mark in the world is hard. If it were easy, everybody will do it. But it's not. It takes patience, it takes commitment, and it comes with plenty of failure along the way. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Are you between the ages of 15 and 40? Then we invite you to join our new channel, which was specially created to share with you inspiration and life's lessons to succeed in life. We call it Under 40 TV. Kindly look at the description box below this video to join the Under 40 TV. We love you.